These are the plaintiffs, Marie and Eves. Marie says they hired the defendant's company to photograph their wedding. And quite frankly, the pictures she took are downright horrible. When she saw them, she started crying. And when the judge sees them, she thinks she'll cry too. Their heads are cut off. They're all dark because no flash was used, and they're all absolute garbage. And that's where they belong. Bottom line, they paid for a professional photographer, they got a hack, and are suing for the $5,000 they're owed. This is the defendant, Heather. She says the plaintiffs tried canceling the contract before their wedding because Eves lost his job and they weren't in a position to pay for her services. Now all of a sudden she's being sued? Come on, this woman was trying to scam her from day one. Bottom line, the photos are great. She has access to all of them online, can print them as she sees fit, and is owed absolutely nothing but a good goodbye and a good riddance. She's accused of not framing things correctly.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case on the docket. The plaintiffs say that they cried when they saw the pictures that the defendant took of their wedding, but the defendant says the photos are great. It's the case of a photo no-no.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay, you don't want your company name or your last name. You don't want your last names. All right, Marie and Eves, you are suing Heather's company, or the company that you manage. You have power of attorney?
Yes.
All right, for $5,000 that you say is owed to you for emotional distress, pain, and suffering, and the amount that you paid him for wedding photos, because according to you, they're terrible. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, me and my husband, we have a wedding coming in August 7th, and we were looking for photographer, video to give us some, beautiful thing, because, wedding, especially for a woman, it's really, really important. And when my husband went online, we find a defendant. And the person that I meet, she talked to me.
The person that you met is the person who ended up being your photographer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that person's name?
Her name is Kelsey.
So Kelsey does all the talking, shows you the pictures and everything.
Yes.
And do you sign a contract?
Yeah, we signed a contract.
Can I see the contract you signed? Okay, let me just ask you a second. When they first came, or when they first talked to you guys, apparently they feel like it's outside their price range, correct?
So they contacted us initially in March of 16, and it was a phone consultation with Kelsey. Marie called in and asked about the packages, and immediately on the phone she told us we were too much. On May 12th, she actually made an appointment, or the day before, she made an appointment to come in and meet with Kelsey, because I think that they really wanted to work with our company, and they wanted to make it work within their budget. However, our traditional packages were out of their price range, so we went ahead and we offered them a discounted rate for an associate photographer with less experience than what our standard, photographers have.
What is your standard rate for a wedding? I mean, what's the most popular package?
Most of our clients spend between $2,500 and $3,500 easily, but most of our clients are on the $3,000 to $4,000.
Okay, so you gave her a package that was $1,700. Then you gave her a discount, so $1,500.
Correct.
And what was this package?
It was
4 hours of coverage, online high-resolution gallery with rights to reprint and download.
Correct.
So making it's right under your contract. You say in your complaint, I didn't know I wasn't getting anything. I wasn't even getting an album. It's written right there. You have a one-page contract, and it's right there that you're not getting an album, that you can reprint anything you want. You can make your own album, but that for that price, what you were getting was the photographic services and high-resolution photography online so that you can download it.
And most photographers
Hold on,
don't.
I'm not talking to you now. So why is it you say that you didn't know you weren't getting an album?
The point is, Your Honor, I know when she said I have to print it, but when the picture coming out like this.
Oh, okay, so let's talk about what your complaint is. The pictures weren't professional.
Yeah, the pictures.
All right, let's talk about the pictures.
Really messed up.
So you put into evidence.
The picture really messed up.
Hold on. Some pictures that you wanted to show me that you're unhappy about. What are you unhappy about with this picture?
It's not a nice color at all.
Okay, so go to the next one. Okay, what don't you like about this picture?
This one is just the head, no bottom.
Right, but don't you think that's on purpose? It's not an accident. She didn't just cut off half your feet. She decided to take a close-up. Okay, what don't you like about that picture? It's just hands and no head and feet? Don't you know that that's artistic, that they're trying to take a picture of just your hands at that lovely moment? That's like, if you don't like it, just ignore it. Don't print that one. But that's not an accident that she didn't know what she was doing. She thought it was a beautiful moment and took that picture. That's why how many pictures did she take?
There's a full gallery of 538 edited
538 pictures. Okay, so same complaint. You wanted a full body picture. You don't want any close-ups?
Full body.
Okay, what's wrong with this picture? I think
See
it's
the
awesome.
face?
Is that you?
Yes.
Yeah. What don't you like about it? I know the head's cut off. I kind of thought it was on purpose, but okay. Are you saying there are 0 pictures of you where your head's not cut off? No, right? This is just one, and you don't like how it looks.
It's a couple of them.
All right. What don't you like about this picture?
It's not clear. I can't even see my face.
Well,
If
you
get
know that you
closer-
have the church you picked has a very strong sun right behind it, which probably had something to do with that. Okay, what don't you like about this picture? I love this picture. You're crying. Are you crying because you know the photos are going to be bad and you're not going to like them? What don't you like about this picture?
There's no feet, there's nothing, you know.
I know,
I wish
but
it can be full.
Okay, all right. What don't you like about this picture?
This one, all right.
This one has feet. Okay, well, you introduced this into evidence, though. So what is it about it you don't like?
The one I want, that's the one they caught, and if you, because you're looking at here, but when you print them out, because I have to print them, it's not professional.
But where are you printing them out?
At Walmart.
Okay.
Even CVS, they're just coming out.
I have
like
some
this.
professionally printed images that came from a pro lab of her gallery, so I have some.
I mean, frankly, it's not like the old days, you know? I mean, you should be able to get a good color even from CVS and Walmart.
Oh, no, absolutely. But the thing is that they don't have professional people that are running those labs, and most of the time the machines themselves have a preset on them, so the machine makes the decision on whether or not the color needs to be different. Just like if you hit an edit button on your iPhone, it could turn it a completely different color. It's gorgeous, right?
Yeah, let me see your pictures. See, now this picture I would have wanted the whole body. Is there a picture of the whole body on this?
Oh, there are shots of the whole body.
No, I don't have it. They have it, I don't have it.
Well, are there shots of the whole body in the 500 and something that were put online?
Yep, because she only saw the first 60 images a couple days after the wedding. And what
happened?
The photographer sent her a wonderful email congratulating them, thanking them for, the day. Just want to send you a few photos while we edit the rest. And she sent her a gallery of 60 images so that she had something to hold her over while the rest of the images were being completed. And that was where the complaints became.
Right.
Yeah, that's where the complaints became, and we let them know, hey, there's a ton more images, and if you're unhappy with the coloring, we'll be more than happy to, make any adjustments.
Do you edit for that price, or you don't even edit?
No, everything's edited, color corrected, cropped. Yep.
Color corrected and okay.
Yep.
All right, so go on.
So one of the biggest problems with the day was that the contract that you have there, Maria and Aves booked us for a 4-hour day, and we stressed the importance of that 4 hours was going to be a very tight timeline for what they wanted, and that it was important for us to stay on schedule because she had initially wanted us to cut things short that we wouldn't normally do at a shorter time length, and we expressed to her, we need this much time to be able to create beautiful images for you. So the day of the wedding, everything ran about 1 hour and 45 minutes late.
Was your wedding 1 hour and 45 minutes late?
Yeah, we were late.
An hour and 45 minutes late?
We came at 5 because all the people, the girls to come, they come late. But Kelsey
wait, because okay, where are you from? Can I ask you?
Haiti.
Okay, you too?
Sure.
Is everybody late in Haiti like everybody's late in Cuba?
Yeah, most of the wedding, they come in late.
Okay.
Yeah,
so we have a name for it in Miami. We call it Cuban time.
Yeah, but Kelsey offered me to stay because she told me.
Did you charge extra for staying?
No, we did not. So Kelsey
You didn't even get
stayed-
charged extra for staying?
No, so Kelsey stayed.
The limousine charged me 410 because it
Yeah,
was
but I'm not talking about the limousine. You're not suing the limousine. You're suing the people who didn't charge you extra for staying extra.
But Kelsey offered me. She
Yeah, she offered you because she's being nice, and you're suing because you're okay. Go on.
Yeah, so
She offered me to
Kelsey, she
stay.
stayed because she felt terrible that they didn't have any portraits of the two of them. So the picture that you brought up before that you said was
You know what I'd like to
beautiful.
see? I'd like to see the online gallery. Is there a way for me to go through the online gallery?
Yeah, there's, do you have the link? Because I have it.
I love that picture.
Kelsey even went through to make sure to do some extra editing because there were some gems on her tiara that were missing. So in the favorites that she got, we actually did some above and beyond editing to make sure that the gems in her
I
tiara were
love
there.
that picture. That is adorable.
First I see this.
Oh, you have the cutest kids in your wedding.
First I see those photos.
Why? How can this be the
Those-
first time
we
you
don't
see
know
it?
about
This is
those
what's
photos.
online.
Because she complained about the 60
They caught it.
images
Right, but no,
immediately.
you were told I only put 60 up. Wait a second, let me get the other photos online. What did you do? You never went online to see the other photos?
So what do you think? Do you think brides and grooms just get ridiculously unreasonable when it comes to saying to a photographer, oh, these pictures are awful?
Not at all, because they should be experts. They should know your better side, your good sides. You know, they should be able to catch you in a good light.
Yeah, but what if you think you look better than you actually do, which is kind of a problem, right?
You just gotta look good in all your pictures.
Really?
Yeah.
You sound like somebody who thinks you always look good in all your pictures.
No,
You really want to say that?
no, but you should hire someone that.
It makes
That's
you
what
look.
they're doing.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, going inside the courtroom.
What do you think about these?
No, they don't put it no more. They
Okay.
stop it.
I have a question for you. So
Yeah.
you're saying they just put it online now?
Yes.
Okay. Is that accurate that because she was complaining and saying, I want my money back, that you didn't put the rest of them online
Yeah,
yet?
they didn't put it.
No, so the rest of these went up yesterday.
Oh,
for
that's
them.
exactly what she's saying,
Yeah.
that you didn't put the rest of them online.
Right, and our normal turnaround time
Yeah.
is about 12 weeks.
Yeah,
So
it is. It takes a lot longer than you think it does. Okay, are you happy yet?
Can I say something?
Are you happy yet? Okay,
Can
you
I say
can't be
something
pleased. No,
on
you
that,
cannot. You can't be pleased, and I am not ordering the return of any of your money, much less emotional distress and pain. The photos are lovely.
Thank you.
Okay? So you do not get your money back. Now, what I want to make sure is she now has access to that online,
Yep.
correct?
Correct.
If there's any issue that you have downloading them, I don't like the color. If there's any issue that you have take it to a better place then. If you don't like the color, don't take it to a
There's no
drugstore.
other place.
Okay, we're done. This is what you ordered. There are full pictures of you guys all over the place. Not only are the pictures good, but then she stays an hour and something because you're an hour and 40 minutes late and they don't even bill you for that. You cannot be pleased. Or what I think is far more likely, you are pleased because these are the first times you're seeing that, but you want to win the money back. Verdict for the defendant.
So the plaintiff loses her case. Marie, the plaintiff, and Eves are coming out of the courtroom right now. You heard what the judge just said to you, her opinion on why you filed this lawsuit and everything. What do you have to say to what she said? What's your reaction?
She's the judge. What can I say?
Well, that's what she thinks. This is the first time you've seen all those pictures now.
Yeah.
What do you think of them? You didn't respond. What do you think?
I never see the other
But what do you
pictures.
think? Now, when you see them, what do you think?
Yeah, some of them okay, but the problem is we have to print them and we don't have it.
Well, she gave you instructions. The judge thinks they're great. She's been through this a lot, you know? So maybe you jumped the gun on filing the lawsuit. How about that?
I guess so.
Okay. How's your necklace? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, good enough. All right. You folks must go sign some documents, please. Now here comes the defendant, Heather, on her way out of the courtroom. This happen often to you?
No, not at all.
First time?
First time.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
One, you're happy.
Very
okay.
happy. Thank
on your
you.
way, okay? Harvey, maybe they did jump the gun. What do you think?
We talk about this a lot, Doug, with weddings and whatnot, but the more specific you can be, the better. If you're talking about pictures, be as specific as possible with the photographer, exactly what you want shot, how many pictures you want, who you want in the shots, as specific as possible.